Okay. Okay. Why is what not showing? Can we please turn the opposite way, you dumb?
Now the hours come at last with this often fading light.
Whoops.
It's crossed the west horizon and has been nice. Good night and what a lovely night it is. Walk a moonlit field to see the sun.
I just got back from Salt Lake with my mom.
So why is it that now
Had to go see my grandma, who, yeah, not gonna lie, bro, she looks terrible. Let me just show you. Seeing I know you don't have a problem. I sent you 2 pictures. That's weird. Yeah, you sound loads better. Huh? No, she does not. Bro, she is skin and fucking bones. Like, we got her to eat something today because she hasn't been eating it or drinking anything. That's why she looks like shit. I hate to put it that way, but yeah, that's why she looks that way. And we got her to eat something, which is good. She wanted McDonald's, we got her McDonald's. But yeah, the first picture, that's how she looked when we arrived. And after she got some food in her, she actually perked up quite a bit. Because she got energy in her. So yeah, sorry the last time I'll ever see her, but I'm glad I went. Because, yeah, she looks terrible. She looks like she's deteriorating. Plus what? Pretty much. Yeah, because she never used to look bad. Like when she sat up, I was like, oh, good fucking God. She looks like horrible. Like, she don't look good. I'll give her about a month. Push it out because, well, it was basically stomach acid coming out. It's stomach acid, and that's why it burned so bad. Because it was burning. Well, yeah. If you are thrown up, you know how bad it hurts. Yeah, that's one thing I like to do. If I can avoid throwing up, you bet your ass I'm gonna try. That's one of the things I hate about getting the flu the most is vomiting. I hate the feeling. The idea of throwing up, I hate it so much. It hurt. Not when it comes up your throat, but when your body like keeps, it hurts so fucking bad. Have you been liking the Arknights loops that I've been doing? The shading on that last one, or not shading, the lighting on the last one, to get the light shadow ratio was, for some reason, it was not clicking. For some reason, my brain just could not figure out how to get this to, like, look. Probably gonna do the laser lightning next. That's what I'm doing right now. Fluorite, I think is her name. Not gonna lie, the easiest one out of all of them was definitely Vaughn. Mainly because it was back post. Like, an ass is 10 times easier to draw than a fucking pair of boots. I need to
T-minus 30 seconds.
So how's the ghost hunt? Was it lively? Like, did you get anything?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
We're counting down the
Good
hours.
morning! Hello everyone! Welcome to another show of Starvo. Oh yes. I did hear a whistle that sounded up behind me, and luckily someone one of the team members actually heard it as well.
He's got the moves on lock.
But it wasn't high in activity that night. That's what happens sometimes. You don't get anything at all. Also, it doesn't seem. It's not like the prison. Prison is more sad and depressing. The school is not. That school wasn't depressing. It wasn't like a big atmosphere in it, or a big I think it was more good energy, which is good.
Which is good.
I thought I did spend half an hour in a cellar / air raid shelter. when actually someone's died.
Okay.
Because it used to be a brewery as well. Back in the day.
Right.
And someone actually died in the cellar because of a fire. I need to review all my voice messages, all my if I catch any EVPs or anything.
Yep.
Well, it was a nightmare getting there. Got on one replacement bus service, and next minute he bypassed my actual station I needed to get to. So I had to go on another bus just to get to somewhere, get to location.
Sounds like what happened when you arrived in California.
What do you mean?
Remember when your card got basically denied or something like that?
There wasn't.
Can't remember exactly what happened.
It's only because there was no it was a placement bus service because of the engineering works on the actual railway.
Oh. What's the area you went ghost hunting in?
It's known as the actual area is Hertfordshire.
Oh.
Which is just above London. Or London. I say London. We say London. It includes stuff outside of London. You can have a London postcode but stay outside the M25.
Well, you do sound better. Well, that's good. Do you think you're, better? Or do you still think that's kind of lingering?
I think that's not 100%. It's getting there.
I can hear just a tiny little bit of something still there. But
I just think that's what you brother. Teensy wins.
I can hear just the slightest tiny little bit of congestion still in your voice, but majority is gone. So let's hope you can have a stream that, lasts a good amount of time this time.
If I post you the mind you, this is taken by a flash. So I'm just posting some pictures now. But most of the time I was in pitch black.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah. A cellar. Yeah.
Let me just get this really quick.
I think if you see look like mist, that's my bloody thumb in the way.
Well, this place looks very old. Can't tell what kind of building it actually is.
it's I think it's like Victorian. Well, some parts of the museum is Victorian, some parts is older. Original Edwardian and Victorian school buildings. No, Victorian's first, then after that, that's like Edwardian. That will be like 19. That'll be like what was it? That'll be like Titanic era.
Yeah. Well, good to know you had, well, I wouldn't say you had fun, but you had a good time despite your, condition. That's why when you said that you're going on a ghost hunt while you're sick, I'm like, Mark, you're sick. The last thing you need to be doing is running around with ghosts when you're sick.
Well, you think Annie's gonna jump out in the shadows?
You never fucking know. Okay, let's not make the neck anesthetist. You can tell that I've been experimenting with different poses. Trying to kind of mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of taking a little bit of a break from Red Hill Academy because I don't hurt myself. Done that. And I don't want to go back. Gilberta's team that I have right now, oh my god, that's so much fun. You don't really have to do much. You just push Gilberta's skill. Like, you main Chen or Administrator, use Gilberta's skill to group, then you just go crazy with combos. It's a very, very strong team. And and the majority of the characters are all free. So, like, I guess I'll let Mark know because he does have Gilberta. Next banner comes out tomorrow, by the way.
Right. That's strange. It lets me use that password. Oh,
You having login issues?
Well, I changed my password. It accepts it on the the actual social media application, but not in the game. So I've got to change my password yet again.
Oops.
Right, now go to the game now. Yes, this new world, it seems is modern but futuristic. No, you understand.
Kind of sounds cyberpunky.
It's like Penny Pony, but different.
Modernized.
Yeah, it's modernized,
Right.
but way in the future still. But it's got a hint of 80s type music.
Oh, oops, I forgot to do the guideline.
I was a bit surprised that Sparkle was going to be here.
It really shocked me. Because I saw her new version. So. I've been really trying to get down that pose where the neck is up. Like you can see the underside of the chin.
Yeah.
Say, it's still not easy.
Gonna do
But I was shocked when I looked up how much like there is of Jaihi. There is not much. Like really, the nun character. The nun character has like 0 loot. Wow. Anime nuns are usually looted to fucking.
I need new bloody headphones. USB.
you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Gallop, crush my love. Please read your chat message.
Hey there, how you doing?
Gallop, crush my love. Please read your chat message. Gallop, crush my love. Please read your chat message.
I'm doing the Wizard of Oz parade. Follow the Yennepick Road. Follow the Yennepick Road. Follow the Yennepick Road. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Oh! Is that gonna be a problem?
I seriously feel like you just do that on purpose anymore.
What?
Oh.
No, I can't get to the Heritage Space Station.
Oh, that's a problem.
I think it's deliberate because I can't get into the. I want to do the No, it's not there. Oh, that sounds bad. I've already done this. Where's the... Oh. Well, 9. Oh dear. I've not done already. Okay, let's do well 9. I need the... No, that's not... Let's see. Always get mixed up with which character I'm choosing, because Well May looks very similar to the other character.
Oh.
Gallop, crush my love. Please read your chat message.
A strange old Everything in this world is merely fleeting. Dispel the gloom! Restore clear skies! Once more! Show me the way! Stars, shine for the heroes. Be of your body and mind. Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Light up the dark. ENTJ present.
The future is great. Have some sunshine. Flowers, bloom for tomorrow. Time to cleanse the filth. Gotta have them here. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Show me the way. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Be of your body and mind.
Tomorrow.
Have some sunshine. Stars, shine for the heroes. Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Future will come.
Show me the way. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Flowers, bloom for tomorrow. Time to cleanse the filth.
That looks like a tough one. Let me test the waters first. Light up the dark.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Dispel the gloom! Destroy the skies! Have some sunshine! Stars, shine for the heroes. Be of your body and mind. Lead the way. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies. Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
Future will come.
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May world-bearing ignite the dawn. Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love. Rename destruction with me.
Light up the dawn.
They're lost. Everything in this world is bleeding. Dispel the gloom! Destroy the skies! Lead the way. Stars, shine for the heroes. Time to cleanse the children. Have some sunshine. Flowers bloom for tomorrow. Lead the way. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May world bearing ignite the dawn. Don't blink. Rewrite destruction with me. The future is bright. Everything in this world is bleeding. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Have some sunshine. Be of your body and mind.
Future will come. Light up the dark.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Wait up. Stars, shine for the heroes. Time to cleanse the filth. That kinda hurts. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Flowers bloom for tomorrow. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. I'm gonna cry. Have some sunshine. Stars, shine for the heroes. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May world bearing ignite the dawn. Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love. Rewrite destruction with me. Everything in this world is bleeding. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume. Hail the new dawn. So without substance. That looks like a tough one.
You're lost. Everything in this world is bleeding. Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Light up! Stars, shine for the hero. See of your body and mind.
Tomorrow!
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
I can't let them down. Future will come!
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. New world bearing, ignite the dawn. Don't blink. Rewrite destruction with me. Cleanse hatred with love. Everything in this world is bleeding. Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn! Empty shell! The sun tear the sky!
This is eternity! Time to cleanse the filth. Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! It's the answer! Don't blink. Rewrite destruction with me! Have some sunshine! Everything in this world is bleeding. Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Yeah!
Future will come! Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn! Soul without substance.
This is eternity! Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love. You're the stubborn one. Wait up!
Thank you, Africa Vasil, for falling.
Thanks for the follow. Where's that follow come from?
Me?
No. Right.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body. No danger detected, but never let your guard down.
Even in the face of death, people can still make a choice.
A smoke bomb? You sneaky furbo!
Okay, they fixed the bug. Okay. Oh, I wasn't going crazy.
Creamless coffee may be a chain store, but the flavors offered by each store are quite different.
Oh, bloody hell!
That little fella can
What the fuck happened there?
transform into different things. Let's look around.
There are so many people in the shop. Mom!
What delicious treats will I discover today?
Sit wherever you like.
This time I must try.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
Yum Yum Alley, where everybody welcome.
I won! We're for
Finally, gotcha!
Eat your dream! Boom, 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 boom! Out of here!
Thank you, Locust CB-1227 for falling.
Is that what do you call it? Is that a kick? If that's a kick, I wouldn't.
Thank you so much for your help. Please continue.
music doesn't. Because the music alone doesn't match the area.
Finally cornered this troublemaker. Delete those sneaky photos and don't you dare write any of your made-up stories, or I'm gonna show you what's what.
Escape now! I, for Pulitzer, may just be a humble tabloid journalist, but I'll never bow down to evil forces when it comes to defending freedom of the press! I'm on fire!
Whoa, why did this guy suddenly get into a combat stance? Here we go. Now be a good boy and stay down.
Have some sunshine! As you wish. Dispel the gloom! Destroy the skies!
Tomorrow!
Root here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Please, don't hurt this poor working furball!
Aren't you acting all tough just now? You've got some nerve, sneaking photos of Miss Sparkle and the Astral Express.
I mistook you for someone else. I thought you were that famous streamer. We're all huge fans of the Great Raccoon. You see, I've even styled my whole outfit after your look.
Now, let's talk about compensation. Adding up emotional distress, lost wages, nutrition fees, and whatnot. 1 million credits per person should do it.
A million? President Nihilux has already been behind on behind on everyone's wages for months.
Gallop, crush my love. Please read your chat message.
A tabloid journalist, sneaking photos of the bigwigs on the Astral Express. Right now, I've got no money and, well, no life.
Is this Nihilux you mentioned the president of your magazine publisher?
I have no idea. President Nihilux specifically warned us that if we got into trouble outside, we absolutely mustn't mention her name.
And here you are spilling all the beans on her.
Since I offended the Great Raccoon of the Express, I suppose we could settle this with some compensation.
Huh? Didn't you just say you had no money? What's with the sudden change of heart? This seems fishy.
My pockets are truly empty. However, regarding compensation, I implore the Great Raccoon to visit our Furbobo Weekly magazine office. Here's my business card right here. It has the magazine's address and contact details. Rest assured, President Nihilux will definitely present compensation that'll satisfy the Great Raccoon. Please make sure to come claim your compensation. What's a time?
Darn it! It got away again. Make sure to come claim your Gallop, compensation. crush my love. Please read your chat I wonder message. if I can trust that Furbo's words. Money can't buy entertainment this good. Since that scheming little Furbo's extended an invitation, might as well go check it out. Right now in Planarcadia, there are eyes following you everywhere, just like that Furbo. So, Sparkle, what's your angle in keeping tabs on us? My darling March, you still doubt me. What about you, gray hair? You got that right. Why would I ever hurt my favorite source of joy? What you should be worried about right now isn't me or that tabloid journalist from earlier. Mm-mm. Has the renowned Astral Express come to Planarcadia as tourists on vacation? Or are you here for the Eon's game, eager to share their authority? For the local residents,
Gallop, crush my love. Please read your chat message.
Anything. If you decide to join this game, you'd better stay on your toes. There are quite a few people looking to join the Phantasmoon Games and become a supplicant. In their eyes, the Astral Express is the perfect prey. Among the folks I know, there's one who might become your enemy. She's about to put on quite a show at the plaza up ahead. Wanna go check it out together?
Gallop, crush my love. Please read your chat message.
My childhood musings are so naive.
These little Wisp-They are quite mischievous. As lively as our darling March. Hey, I'm being super well behaved here. Wow, so many gold coins! Just some unclaimed wish power fragments. Pick them up when you find them. Hey, gray hair. Where do you think you're running off to? We're supposed to be heading to the plaza?
Copy, please.
My life had pretty serious.
The elation is naturally the most venerated deity here. However, people have their own different ways of practicing elation. You've noticed those massive @ signs floating over there, haven't you? The IPC has built a comprehensive network in Planarcadia, letting people soak up entertainment around the clock. Word from the tavern is that the IPC wants to control this year's Phantasmoon Games. Though, they've been itching to do that for 15 years already. To us
Gallop,
fools,
crush my love.
those IPC
Please read your
folks are
chat
like
message.
a swarm of buzzing worker bees, tirelessly building their dull, mechanical business hives everywhere. The worst part is, these folks actually enjoy it. Their elation is mind-numbingly boring. And even worse, this dull elation has spread like a plague to every corner of Planarcadia. Come on in and feel it for yourself. of Crush My Love, please read your chat message.
Oh no! I'm dead.
I don't like it. I was never good at passing the next on this. What am I supposed to be doing? Coming out of here. I'm not in the mood. Sorry, Traveller.
You aren't doing
Puzzle wasn't designed very well. If I were the designer, I could definitely.
Wrong game, dude.
Did you miss me, little one? The 70s of the
Wrong clue, first game.
you all love so much is Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
Planarcadia has enough entertainment to keep you busy until doomsday without repeating anything. But you know what's missing here? Real fun! What's the difference between being glued to the internet all day and being stuck in a dream?
What's the difference between being glued to the internet all day or being stuck in a dream? Playing Honkai Star Rail.
The Phantasmoon games must not fall into the IPC's hands and be reduced to a business deal decided by internal bidding. It must not become just another bargaining chip in the power struggle between cosmic forces. She'll be here soon. Have some patience, gray hair.
I got a name, you know.
I witness the potential of the trailblaze in Penacony. The sparks that fly when paths collide. It's absolutely mesmerizing.
Oh, Lord.
In Planarcadia, what surprises will you bring for the elation? And there's also the preservation, the hunt. Don't you think that on the eve of the Phantasmoon Games, Planarcadia looks just like a card game among eons? If that's the case. Friends, have you ever heard of Cosmicon Collective? What's that?
Yeah.
It's the hottest trading card game in the world right now. Tons of people are playing it at the tavern too.
Every.
The cards feature legendary figures from across the universe, along with their power levels. Just roll the dice and compare numbers to see
Every
who's
damn
stronger
gacha game.
and who's weaker.
And then, oh gosh, there's fucking. Dear God.
Why don't you take a guess? Gray hair. Care to play cards with me? Think of it as a rehearsal for the Phantasmoon Games. Right here, at this tiny card table. If you beat me, I'll tell you the enemy's name. Maybe we can team up and take her on.
Okay, let's play card games.
Gallop, crush my love. Please read your chat message. As expected of you, gray hair, starting off with a bang. Since you won, this card is yours. If you want more cards, go chat with the card masters at the plaza. A streamer who's about to go live at the plaza. She calls herself Sparksy. That's right. She's your enemy. This streamer, just like you, has been seeking a chance to join the Phantasmoon Games. It won't be long before she shows up at the plaza.
That little trouble you've gotten yourself into. It's her, isn't it?
Darling Marge, I just can't escape your sixth sense, huh? She's our common enemy. If you need my help...
Oh, there she is! That woman who stuffed me in the trash can! Ah, she's right there! Get her!
Everything we leave behind in life has a way of coming back to us in unexpected ways. Now that the IPC guide is here, the tavern guide will be on her way.
So, you really weren't sent by the IPC to welcome us.
Quality time together is always so short. Before I take my leave, allow me to give you a friendly hint. Remember this well. For all supplicants who join the Phantasmoon Games, whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same Phantasmoon.
Is this some kind of riddle?
Remember this little riddle? You might need it when we meet again.
Finally! Found you guys.
You again?
You wouldn't happen to be the guide the IPC assigned to us, would you, Mr. Scott?
That's exactly right. We meet again, bosses. After the Holy Grail War back in Penacony, Mr. Aventurine graciously offered me a chance to turn over a new leaf by working for the Strategic Investment Department.
I don't trust you, Steve.
And as it happens, Madame Pearl wanted to find someone who got along with the Express crew to be a guide. So
Yes,
I
it
was
is.
assigned this important task. But just before I came to start my job today, someone suddenly knocked me out cold. And when I woke up, I found myself stuffed in a trash can.
Trash can, you say?
That's right. It was that woman who kidnapped you just now. When I catch her, I'll make her pay until she's completely broke.
Sparkle is way more lovable than this one here.
I knew it! You don't want to see my despicable face! I, Scott, totally understand your frustration. As long as you're safe and sound, that's all I care about. So, dear bosses, would you like to grab a bite to eat? Keep playing around here? Or perhaps enjoy my latest animal impersonation act, huh?
Mr. Scott's dedication to his work is so intense. It's almost painful to watch.
Say that again.
Now that sounded like Sparkle.
At your command, I, your humble servant, Lyndon Scott, shall fade into the background like a shadow, completely unnoticeable, until the end of time.
The annoying guy is finally gone. Let's head into the plaza and see what fun stuff they've got.
Hello, how can I help you? Huh?
This one's just passing through. Lady, you got the wrong person. You want to play cards? I'm the guy.
Play cards with a poster.
Hit me up anytime you're in the mood for a game. Or, you can trade some cards.
I'm sorry, what? I'm playing against a poster?
Hey there, young lady. You getting the hang of traversing the world in canvas yet? Need some practice? You can always try your luck with me.
Crush my luck. Please read your chat message.
wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. No, we got Fluffy. We got Fluffy Bird. Fluffy. I don't know what that. I don't know. To put Fluffy Bird in the game.
That was bound to happen at some point. It's a little outdated, not gonna lie.
I'm so good at this game.
I don't think anybody was. You can do it, Mark. I believe in you. Rub the twin tails for luck. You were one of the people that smashed their phones, right?
Excuse me. What's everyone waiting around here for?
Remember when the game came out, people were like smashing their phones out of frustration?
Yeah. Don't tell me you guys don't know who Miss Sparksy is.
You were one of those people, right? It was like, I want to say like around 2012, 13.
I know you. You're that the Lord from the news. Right. The famous of the Cosmic Express.
It's the Nameless of the Astral Express.
Forget about that. Let me introduce you to the great Miss Sparksy. She's just so adorable. She's the most versatile streamer ever, mastering all sorts of talents. Her wit in every single word she says echoes in my dreams.
I remember this game,
impossible to
and I
sum up
wasn't
such
one of
a
the ones that
perfect
got
being in just a
frustrated
few
at it.
sentences.
We finally met someone who doesn't care about the Express. And for some reason, it actually makes me feel a bit more relaxed.
And even that was hard. You got to be really quick.
I just simply put in my mind, there's no reason to get frustrated.
Don't you get
It's a
it?
game.
I only feel like I'm loved when I watch her streams.
Wake up! Sparksy loves all of us, not just you alone.
I don't think
It's exactly because
I think the top score that I got, the highest score that I ever got was, I want to say 80?
away and barely ever appears in public. If I married Sparksicle, I would protect her properly. Then she wouldn't need to be so strict about her
And
personal
that was the
information
best I
anymore.
ever did.
You're exactly the kind of person she's trying to protect herself from.
But yeah,
These
I played that
people
game in
don't look like
doctor's
they're up for a
offices
normal
stuff and never
conversation.
once
Let's keep our distance.
like cussed or yelled or anything like that.
The game didn't last long.
Well, the game ended when the person pulled it off the Play Store because of the frustrations. Because people were sending him death threats. I'm like, this seems like something that shouldn't be real, but it is, unfortunately. And that was really the first thing that introduced me to mobile games. Which is weird. Like, what a thing to introduce me to it. The game that made everybody want to lose their minds. Because they couldn't simply tap a screen and lead a bird past pipes. And the completion, the whole like thought of even completing the game is impossible. I've seen the ending of the game, and yeah,
It's like
it's a matter. It's just a matter of it's a troll game. The creator intentionally made it frustrating and made it impossible. All for a laugh. He made a shit ton of money, I can tell you that. But the death threats and all that's what made him stop it. That's what made him pull it off the Play Store. Because it was involving his family, his well-being, stuff like that. It was a time, it was a place. You had to be there to understand. Currently a leg day because I cannot do legs. Okay. I might do the try. Mm-mm.
Light up the dark.
Mm-mm.
Light up the dark. Light up the dark. That looks like a tough one. Let me test the waters first.
Turn over this eternal pain. Not yet time to return.
Final report!
Light up the dark.
Let us dance once more. Share good fortunes.
Dispel the glue! Stir the skies! The way that went... Dispel the glue! Stir the skies!
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
Future will come. Tomorrow. Future will come.
is great. Have some sunshine.
Stars, shine for the heroes. Unite our goals.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Tomorrow!
Quarters.
That's close enough.
Light up the dark.
White cloud.
You're lost.
Come way that way.
White cloud.
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow. Share good fortunes.
Formation.
Future will come. Tomorrow.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Stars, shine for the heroes. Clouds scattered.
Have some sunshine.
What was that? Dawn. Light up the dark. That looks like a tough one. Let me test the waters first. I will walk to the end of all your wills. No matter the cost.
Turn over this eternal pain. Not yet time to
Final reform.
Light up the dark.
There'll be a way. Let us dance once more. Share good fortunes.
Dispel the gloom! Stir the skies! Wait up!
For mortality. Stars, shine for the heroes.
Tomorrow! Future will come! Tomorrow!
Oh, that's her feet.
Light up the dark!
Okay. Attention to detail time. Mark's still there?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, she's just got basically the shield looking nice. What kind of ears? I don't know if you can even see her ears. I'd imagine they're human. Makes sense.
Light up the dark!
Oopsies. Excuse me. Okay, there we go.
That looks like a tough one.
Let's not make the same mistake we did last night.
Eternal page.
I had to recreate you guys again.
Light up the dark!
There'll be a way. Let us dance once more. Unite our goals.
Stir the skies!
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Future will come! Tomorrow! Future will come!
That hurts.
Stir the skies!
Clouds scatter.
Have some sunshine!
Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
Wait up!
future could come. For tomorrow.
Stars, shine for the heroes. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with
And that
love.
means that here.
World bearing, ignite the dawn. Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love. Rewrite destruction with me. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies.
I think I have configurations to do here.
Let us dance once
I'm
more.
gonna do some of the configure as I go.
Innumerable core flames consume me every dawn.
Amphorius will welcome a true dawn.
Hmm. Seriously? Okay.
Peaceful days are like breezes carrying the scent of wheat fields.
Right there.
Downloading.
Lemon. Okay. Yeah, let's get the facial features into place. Mm-mm. That might work. Yep, I think the facial features need to come down just a teensy little bit. Just need to rotate. So yeah, the
Peaceful days are like breezes carrying the scent of wheat fields.
Lady Sparksy's stream should be starting soon.
Sparksy? That Furbo from just now mentioned that name too. What's her relationship with Sparkle?
Oh, there's someone who doesn't know the great Lady Sparksy? I smell a new fan in the making.
Would you mind introducing this Miss Sparksy to us?
I am so glad I get to introduce Lady Sparksy to those who don't know her. She's the cutest live streamer in Planarcadia and our savior. The first thing I do after work every day is wait for her live stream. She's about to start streaming right here in this plaza. Stay with us, and we can all enjoy her performance together.
Hello? Hello? All my lovely fans. Sorry to keep you waiting. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, Sparksicle!
Has everyone been working hard today? Did everyone eat properly?
A full belly makes a happy heart! Let's watch Sparksicle till it gets dark!
Has everyone been treating me with lots of love today?
Forever devoted to Lady Sparksy! If ever not, may lightning strike me!
Something's off. Why do I sense my old model's aura on some people in the audience today? Oh boy. She must be talking about us. Let's see. Which naughty ones went to meet someone they shouldn't have?
Sparksicle! Sparksicle! Sparksicle!
Isn't this the girl hair my old model always talks about? Teaming up with her to deal with me? What a jerk! Her favorite toy is mine now! Let Sparksicle give you a proper makeover.
My outfit changed? Are you the enemy that Sparkle mentioned? What exactly is your relationship with Sparkle?
Did that useless old model send you to save her? Is she hoping that you join the Fantasy Games? Not bad. So my little pets managed to escape from their electronic cage. Looks like I'll have to use the power of love to catch you and bring you back. My dear, lovely fans, those two bullies want to hurt me. Please, everyone, protect your beloved Sparksicle, won't you?
Are you picking a bad guy with pigtails? Oh gosh, no.
That bad? It's just not right. Let's actually get that correct. Anything.
You want to control the game that the laughter left for this world, just like the IPC, don't you? The ceremony left by the Master of Elation must not be defiled by the likes of you and turned into some boring, pathetic, dull, tedious, profit-driven social mixer. You've got us all wrong! Bringing the fun back to the Phantasmoon Games. That's the Masked Fool's unequivocal.
Hey, Mark, you don't like Sparkle?
No, it's not Sparkle. I don't know if it's Sparkle or not.
Let's get this party started!
If you don't like Sparkle, you don't like Planarcadia Sparkle.
No, I don't know. No, I don't think it, no, it's like another version of Sparkle, but I don't know if the right version. I don't know anymore.
You don't know anymore.
Spelling bit different, but it sounds like Sparkle. My emotion.
Embrace a new life.
Well, I think I know the answer.
Just do your thing, Sparksicle! We'll push all the haters for you!
Oh, darn it! Rallying her fans to attack us! Enjoying yourself, Eternal?
Stand down! Everyone, don't move a muscle! Imagine you're under arrest for breaking the law! Passengers of the Astral Express. I'm an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense. Don't worry. She won't be able to harm you as long as I'm here.
You meddlesome fool! Officials have no right to interfere with the supplicants' actions during the Phantasmoon Games, do they?
Only those who possess a mask can be called supplicants.
Okay.
You're just one of thousands of troublemakers in this land who claim to be joining the Phantasmoon Games while actually causing chaos. Planarcadia is a society governed by law. Any act that violates the law, even if done in the name of the Phantasmoon Games, will be severely punished by the Department of Aberration Defense.
Severely punished? You're just a lapdog of the IPC, yet you're still so full of pride. That's very funny. That's exactly what I'm saying. Planarcadia under the IPC's rule is boring as hell. Even the Phantasmoon Games have turned into some kiddie playdate for all the goody two-shoes. Nameless, you're free to go for now. But I'll be keeping my eyes on you. Go crush my love. Thank you, Kittery Sweet. I'll chat message to devoted fans. I'll make you mine.
Escaped, huh? Excuse me. I'd like to have a word with you two. Thank goodness we made it in time. Otherwise, things could have turned out pretty badly.
Don't worry. March and I don't get hurt that easily.
By saying things could have turned out pretty badly, I meant you and Miss March knocking out all of her fans.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
Right, guys, I need to get some food. I'm getting a bit hungry. I'll see you later. Okay.
We're counting down the hours, anticipation's building. Gallop crush is dreaming, and the energy is thrilling. Make this dream a blast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go! Gallop Crush on Twitch, get ready for the show. Join the chat, let's have some fun. Gonna rock this live stream until the night is done. Yeah! His skills are legendary, he's got the moves on lock. He's taking us on adventures, it's like we're in the game non-stop. From the retro vibes of Reverse Team 99 on display to the immersive world of Honkai Star Rail, we can't look away.
Unauthorized horticulture, but when the judge heard why he planted them, the courtroom fell silent. My wife loves sunflowers. She's been gone 5 years now. When you bloom, it feels like I see her. I just want her
It's planting on public easements without a permit. Municipal soil cannot be altered without authorization. Personal reasons do not exempt compliance. The $1,500 fine stands.
You find a veteran for planting flowers in memory of his late wife. He brought beauty to your street and you brought him a bill. Shame on this city. This fine is dismissed immediately and the flowers will remain. Was the judge right? Like and subscribe. Every morning, his neighbor decided it was attracting suspicious wildlife, so she emptied it and smashed it with a hammer. I found it pieces of the going on it. Seeds everywhere. My camera shows a long replacement cost is $260. It's asking me where the bird went.
Your Honor, that feeder was attracting animals near my property. I warned him it was unsafe. He ignored me. I removed the hazard myself.
Ma'am, an animal control says it was illegal. You have permission to enter the yard as well. Then you had no authority whatsoever. Personal safety is very exact. You have the right to trespass and damage someone else's property for $260 replacement.
We're counting down the hours, anticipation's building. Gallop Crush is streaming, yeah, the energy is thrilling. Reverse 1999, Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact. He's gonna play them all, gonna make this stream a blast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go! Gallop Crush on Twitch, get ready for the show. Join the chat, let's have some fun. Gonna rock this live stream until the night is done. Yeah! His skills are legendary, he's got the moves on lock. He's taking us on adventures, it's like we're in the game non-stop. From the retro vibes of Reverse Team 99 on display to the immersive world of Honkai Star Rail, we can't look away.
Excuse me.
Let me introduce myself again. I'm Kuchiba, an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense.
We don't need to introduce ourselves, do we? Miss Kuchiba, you probably know who we are.
Of course. The newspapers, TV channels, they've all been reporting on you non-stop. As you both know, Planarcadia is quite a fascinating world. Creatures made real by artists' brushstrokes. Objects that unexpectedly come to life. Strange dimensions hidden within paintings. And even the ground beneath our feet that occasionally trembles. This is what the Department of Aberration Defense exists for. Everything from managing supernatural anomalies to registering imaginae and ensuring their continued existence. And of course, there's the Phantasmoon games that Sparksy just mentioned. Police dog? Ah, you mean those Wufei. They're legitimate law enforcement officers, and some of them have even more experience than I do. However, as a staff member of the Department of Aberration Defense, I have some special privileges that allow me to request their assistance.
If I'm not mistaken, was it Mr. Scott who sent you here?
So that's the name of that high and mighty IPC specialist. This Mr. Scott believed he wasn't dealing with ordinary criminals, but with masked fools, which required decisive action. So, a phone call was immediately made to the Department of Aberration Defense.
Well, it's not surprising. But what do we do now? Our guide ran off, and we got into a fight with Sparksy's fans. I guess our shopping plans for today are down the drain. Should we give Himeko a call and fill her in on what's going on? I guess you're right.
No need to rush, you two. I bet you haven't tried the local delicacies yet, have you? How about this? I'll take you both to grab a bite nearby. That way, you can kill some time while waiting for your friend.
Oh, yay! My stomach's been growling like crazy!
Color reproduction, 96.2%. Brushstroke reproduction, 93.6%. Conclusion. On the physical level, my reproduction has reached the appraisal threshold. This forgery can now be considered the authentic piece. Yet you still seem dissatisfied. Tell me, what troubles you?
Hello, Jade.
Is it that less than 4% margin of error? Or something beyond the numbers?
Amanda's hairstyles. Stop it, Mom.
I'm grappling with a quality that defies measurement. Artistry. It is the prerequisite for becoming the steward of this Arcadia.
Stop it, stop it.
But you already are its steward. Diamond will remember that
Get out of the
it
horny
only
corner,
took
Mark.
6 months to claim that title. It was 5 months and 15 days. Empty titles mean nothing. In Planarcadia, political influence carries limited weight. To add a stroke to this artwork, one must first understand art. I know you. This is the conclusion, not the cause. The piece before you, Worldbreaker Waves, is a relic from one of the civilizations in Ahatopia's history. The final work left behind by Graphia, the ancestral painter of ancient Benzai Tengoku. Legend says she performed a miracle, conjuring an entire plane of existence and sealing the whole world within her scroll. Do you want to know how she did it?
Yes.
I will not deny it. People call her achievements a miracle, meaning its true nature remains unknown. In other words, it is an unexplored market. Understanding comes first, then investment. That is the natural order. Perhaps this is why Diamond chose you. An Intellitron devoted to results and efficiency. Cast into a realm sustained by imagination. The 10 Stonehearts await a metamorphosis. May you find your own pearl in this strange and dazzling sea. Thank you, but my mission is to oversee the progress of the Phantasmoon Games. Personal growth is not part of the task. Jade, allow me to point this out. The 10 Stonehearts are 10 independent decision-makers. Your attempts to bind people together will only prove counterproductive and bring needless loss. As always, I follow the optimal choice. Neutrality. That is also my answer to Obsidian. A flawless reply. Your cool logic is always captivating.
Lady Pearl, that express navigator has come to see you.
It seems we no longer have the leisure to speak of art. This is all I have to say. Tell Diamond, I will fulfill my duty of strategic Send the guests in.
Both of you, please, come in. Forgive the sudden visit, and thank you for receiving us.
It is not sudden. In my deductions, a visit from the express crew was an optimal choice for achieving effective communication. I am glad. Everything is proceeding smoothly.
To skip the formalities would be best. I imagine that, at your core, you're already well aware of our purposes.
I know that you have come for the Anti-Destruction Alliance. The probability of refusing the proposal stands at 91.2%. Can you tell me why? That is a reasonable concern. Allow me to present data that is often overlooked. In the past 2 eras, 1,263 planets have joined the Pan-Cosmic Trade System, and 63% of them have preserved their native civilizations. This is the result of the Strategic Investment Department's work. Planarcadia is one such world. On this land, the preservation and the elation coexist in harmony.
That remains open to debate.
I recognize that throughout this war against the destruction, every participant may experience moments of doubt or retreat, but based on extrapolations, we believe by following the route of the Trailblaze and building upon the framework of the preservation, we shall gather the manpower of the harmony, the computational strength of the erudition, and the military might of the hunt. The threat of the destruction will ultimately be eliminated. Hesitation breeds instability, and instability makes us vulnerable. And our enemies will exploit every crack to break us apart.
Your point is valid, but allow me to note one error. That number, 91.2%, is inaccurate.
Then, is the probability of rejection 100% in your eyes?
No, it is 0%. Interestingly, the difference between 0 and 1 is also only a matter of perspective. We did not come to refuse the notion. On the contrary, the Astral Express seeks to work with you.
This outcome exceeds my extrapolations. Tell me, was it a change in your emotion that led you both to shift your decision?
No. Actually, your earlier perspective inspired me. The IPC deals with powers that command billions of lives in this cosmic game of cards. The Express had always been insignificant compared to them. We've simply been earnestly trailblazing and exploring all this time, trying to help worlds in crisis. Now it is this earnestness that has drawn many to journey with the Express, while the Nameless's simplicity assures our friends that they will not be consumed and lose their sense of self. That is why we came to you, Miss Pearl. Please set aside your role as one of the 10 Stonehearts and imagine this possibility. To fight against the destruction, there is no need for an alliance. What we need is to stand by each other. The IPC may not stand as an ally of the Express, nor might the Strategic Investment Department. But you can. Work with the harmony, calculate alongside the erudition, help aim the arrows of the hunt, and build the steadfast shield of the preservation.
Then, what part does the Trailblaze wish to play in all this?
We shall become the sail.
The ship's sail? That sounds no different from my former proposal. Interesting. Logic reminds me that those words you spoke are little more than rhetoric. However, I will follow the optimal decision. Neutrality.
You mentioned that the IPC has never changed Planarcadia, and it still follows the path of elation. But in my eyes, Planarcadia has not been altered because it still has value, just like the Astral Express. The IPC intends to use the Phantom Moon games to reach out to an Eon and draw them in. Am I right?
That involves classified information. I have no comments. However, since Miss Himiko is open to cooperation, I can share more within reasonable limits. This way, guests.
Must be actually Nico? It's not Nico.
A place in the world in canvas, called the Phantom Moon Courtyard.
This ancient tree has stood for 1,000 years, blooming only on the eve of the games. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantom Moon Games ceremony. 8 masks, 8 supplicants. When people don the ancient masks in the near future, the altar will also reveal the masks' forms. Then, the games shall begin. I've been told, Miss Himiko, that Graphia's blood courses through your veins. The messenger of the hunt is here as well at this moment. This ceremony, to compete for the elation, is but a reflection of cosmic politics. In that case, why not use the result of the Phantom Moon Games to decide whether the Express will become a sail or a banner?
We'll consider your proposal. However, to take part in the games, one must have a mask of elation. I assume the IPC has prepared for that.
As of now, the number of masks I possess is 3. With more time, I could obtain even more. In all of history, no one has conceived of a unified command of all supplicants and masks, let alone accomplished that feat. But this time, the IPC intends to regulate the games with our resources and influence.
It is not unusual for visitors from beyond the sky to join the Phantom Moon Games, but the IPC actually seeks to control the entire thing? The Eon of Elation is famed for unpredictability. Miss Pearl, you must take care. This is a word of caution.
It is precisely because Aha is so mercurial that such an elated attempt
has a chance to succeed.
Pardon the interruption, Madam Pearl.
The guide you dispatched has sent word. The masked fools have stirred up trouble, attacking him and the express guests. They were separated in the chaos.
That is not surprising. Those masked fools have long kept the IPC in their sights. It seems the Phantasmoon Games have begun, regardless of the Express's choice.
I'll get in touch with those two kids. Miss Pearl, Welt and I must take our leave now, for the sake of security.
Are you both leaving already? I had another plan in mind. To speak with Miss Himiko about the art history of ancient Benzai Tengoku. Especially your ancestors' final work, World Breaker Waves, and her unparalleled mastery of imagenesis art.
I'm counting on you, Welt.
Mr. Yang, please accept this gift before you leave. You misunderstand. To offer the Nameless something so mundane would be far too discourteous. Please, open this case first, and see for yourself. I am aware. Mr. Yang has an expert understanding of robotics. I chose this gift especially for you, and I hope it pleases you.